Hi, welcome to Tech Talk Tuesday with Tanya. I am Tanya Block-Rusin, and I run Smart Virtual Solution. My business is to help your business simplify your business operations by using virtual tech tools to market your business to the potential customers, your current customers, and to use those tools to help simplify running your business. There's so many different ways that you can do that, and this series is to help with some of those different ideas. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 5 ways to focus your marketing efforts. There are so many different ways to market your business, and you are really busy. You are trying to build your business doing the thing that you built your business to do. A plumber is wanting to take care of the pipes, and a real estate agent wants to sell or help others sell their houses. You don't want to have to try to spend all day marketing your business. So where do you start? What can you do to get out there and just spend a little bit of time each week, each day, hopefully each week or each month to market your business? Where do you start? So, a marketing mentor of mine, Julie Chanel, has recently done presentations about the 4 buckets of traffic for new leads and customers. And I admit this is going to get a little overwhelming because there's a lot that can be potentially be done to market your business. So she starts with search, making sure that your business is on search engines, that you're on Google, Bing, Yahoo, that you're on Pinterest and YouTube, that you're maybe doing podcasts, that you're on different apps like Angie's List or Yelp or Hello, Alignable, that you are in directories or that you do have a website. Then there's social, being on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, any of those others that are out there. Building relationships, being on Alignable, going to networking organizations, going to events with, a lot of people at them. In-person events, virtual events, although in-person is a little bit easier to, meet a lot more people. Having PR done, whether you're working with a newspaper or a magazine or an e-zine for having articles written about your business, your services, um, something that you're doing with a nonprofit partner, getting referrals, doing presentations like this one. And then there's always paid possibilities. So running ads on all of the different places that you can run ads. And holy cow, my head is about to explode with all of these possibilities. So where do you start? Where do you even go to even figure out what to do? 'Cause like I said, you're busy. So let's simplify it a little bit and just get you started on a few of them. Number 1, have a Google business profile. Claim it if it's already out there, if Google has already found you, or if someone has already left a review for you and you haven't even claimed it. Claim that business profile. Now, there's a caveat here, just so you know. Google just recently changed the name of this from Google My Business Profile to Google Business Profile. So I might be interchanging it just a little bit. These profiles, it's free. It is free from Google to go to their site, say, and look up your business and claim it if you haven't already done that. You can definitely hire services to help you with it, to help you optimize it and do some keyword research and all of the crazy things that can be done. But it's free to start this process. Do it. It is the best thing. 46% of all of the billions of searches that are done every day include a location. People are looking for those local businesses that are near them. Roughly 97% of the people who use online search, they're looking for local businesses. They want to know the real estate agent or that plumber. They want to go to that nearby yoga studio or the restaurant that sells, the best pizza. And 56% of local businesses haven't claimed their Google business listing. That is insane. It's free. Go claim it. And yes, I have in fact, next week we're going to be talking about what to do with your Google business profile. So this will be covered here coming soon. This is just to kind of, cover a few things on the top. Go claim it. So I was trying to find a handyman in my area I live in a little tiny town. This is exactly why. I just want to explain why this is so important. I live in a little tiny town. I am an hour and a half away from the next really big town near me. There are lots of other little towns near me. But I was looking for a handyman near me. So you can see here, that's what I searched, handyman near me in my little tiny town. And these three people that showed up at the top of my list are from an hour and a half away. I have so many other towns, so many people that offer this service, and they have not claimed that profile. Now, if there was a handyman that had claimed his profile in my area, don't you think I'd probably go to him first, or I'd start looking at this information? Claim that profile. Google wants to show the people that are closest first. It doesn't matter that they have 47 reviews because this one has 5. It doesn't matter anything else. Just claim that profile so that you can be seen to your local people. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox. Number 2, your own website. There's lots of ways to create a website. You can hire someone, and there are a lot of different price points for hiring someone. You can build your own. You can even do that in Google. You can do Wix or Square or Squarespace or Vistaprint, WordPress. I recommend WordPress. That's my favorite. But you can do a website in a lot of different ways. It is the best area to speak to your prospective customers about your products and your services in your own voice. What problems you solve? What are the benefits of what you do? How do you help? How do you help people? Even if it's just providing the best pizza in town. These should be, according to Google and what their key indicators are, these should be well designed so it's easy for people to navigate, so it's really easy to figure out where to go next. It's mobile responsive, so it can be seen on a phone or a tablet because so many people are using their phones. We're glued to them and we're doing searches really simply on our phone. Heck, I got a Google bar right on my phone that says this is what I want, so I can search for things. Providing your location, your business hours, your contact information. If you are a virtual business, that's okay. You don't have to provide your location, or provide a PO box. Makes life really simple, but provide that information. And make sure that when you're providing that information to the Google business profile on your website and any place else, you're staying consistent with how you're providing that information. If you are on 123 Main Street, and you always spell out street, make sure on every other listing where you're talking about your business, you continue to spell out street, because Google, their bots, they want to see the word street if that's what you start with. So be consistent everywhere that you post your information. Number 3, social media. And don't groan at me. I know I hate it too. I'm not very good at it. I mean, I know how to do it. I just am not very consistent with it. So I get it. It's a pain in the butt, but it's free. If you can take just a little bit of time, go to Canva, create something really simple. I mean, this presentation is not that, fancy. Um, Create something in Canva and post it. Post a picture of your most recent project if you are a trade person, if you've just recently built something, a real estate agent, you're selling a house. If there's some information that you can provide, a tip, a mindset tip. We have a holiday every month. So even if it's a, holiday thing, the great place for your business, especially if you're a local business focusing on local business partners in your area, local customers, is the local Facebook groups. My area has 5 or 10 groups just for my little tiny town. They are an amazing and free way to showcase your products, your services, your events, anything that's going on. And it keeps you top of mind with the people that you're trying to serve. And your local audience is potentially your most loyal audience. They're going to be the ones providing you with the likes, the comments, and the shares. For example, we have a place here in town. They serve really cool waffles on Saturday and Sunday in the local pizza shop. They put social media out Friday, Saturday, Sunday to let you know what's happening, what the special is going to be. And they do cute little pictures, and they just have to do a picture, or they do a picture of the type of food that they're presenting. And they're getting likes and comments and shares from the people in town that love to go visit them. And you don't have to post daily. Again, that example, they're not posting daily. Weekly posting will work for a local business to be seen and to show that their business is active. So posting it on your own social media feed, so on your Facebook profile and in the local groups, that's great. It shows that your business is active, that you are trying to market to people. And that's the biggest thing is for me, if I'm looking at someone and they haven't posted in a year, I don't know if they're still in business. So I want to make sure that they've been posting, within a month. So it does have to be somewhat consistent, but it doesn't have to be every day, and it doesn't have to be every platform. Go to the platform that works the best for you. If your people are not on LinkedIn, don't post on LinkedIn. If your people are not actually on Facebook and they'd rather use Instagram, that's great. Post in the place that is best for your business. And if you don't know, we'll be talking about it again in a future presentation, but there are amazing social media managers and marketing people within Alignable that can help you, or within anywhere that can help you with finding these pieces, finding people that can help you figure out the best place to be for your business. Number 4, local search engine optimization, or SEO. Now, this one is actually, one, complicated, and two, it covers some of the things that we've already talked about. So I'm going to go back to that soapbox. Did you claim your Google business profile? Make sure after you've claimed it that you keep updating it. Do you have holiday hours? Is there a new promotion? Is there a new review that came in from somewhere that you can't necessarily post in reviews, but you can post a picture? That you have a new service? Keep this information updated and make sure that you are showing Google that you are active and in business now, and that you are engaged in being with your audience. Um, Other things that you can do is make sure that you have your business listed with in other places, the local chamber of commerce. If you have an economic development organization with your county or your state, networking groups, the BNI, or any other networking groups that may be happening in your area. Be on Yelp and Angie's List or other search engines. Make sure that you're on Bing and Yahoo. And there are services that help you with these so that you don't have to do all of this work. There are services that can help you with this piece of things. And if you're curious about them, reach out to me, but there are, places that you can go that will help you be on these directories. Update your website regularly. So going back to the business profile and your website as well, the idea of build it and they will come only works in the movies. You have to keep things updated. You have to keep showing that there's some activity going on. So whether it's your website or your Google profile, your social media, you need to be somewhat active. It's not every day, maybe once a month, but make sure that you have something new going on there, whether you change out a picture, you update a service, you have a new event, or you have a portfolio that you're showing some new information or something like that. So do updates. And if you're using some of those websites that have additional apps like plugins and things like that, make sure those are current and staying up to date. And get those reviews. Reviews. They're gold. Alignable makes it great for getting those reviews and they're even asking you if you want to refer or review or recommend the people that you have just met. So Google wants you to do the same thing. They want you to reach out, ask for reviews, put those on your site. Make sure that you're getting those reviews, because that is social proof that shows people that you're doing a great job. It gives them they know that you're actually working and trying to help people solve those problems, and it's gold. That is absolute gold. Finally, talk to your potential people directly. They talk about the gold is in your contact list, so talk to them. Don't just collect the email list. Don't just collect the contact information. Actually talk to people. send them a personalized email or text message. And that doesn't mean you have to type out each individual one. There's apps and tools that will help you with this, and we'll have a thing about this in the future. But use the tools that are available, like the MailChimps, the Constant Contacts, other tools that are available to actually talk to your clients, talk to your potential people. It's a great way to share those promotions, events, sales, or updates about your business. You can send birthday communications if you have a way to collect that information. There's a holiday nearly every month. Send something about a holiday. Or there's the cutesy holidays, the like National Drink a Beer Day, or the National Dog Day, or any of those national days. Use them. If you can put some sort of a cute spin or a relevant spin to your business, put that information out there. And again, you can use it in social, and you can talk directly to your audience with email and text communication. And when you're in an environment like Alignable, or even on your social media platforms or anything like that, if people are showing interest, if you are in events and you're going to these networking events and you're meeting people, follow up. Follow up with the people that have shown interest. Reach out to them, join their list, talk to them, have a conversation, send them an article that you think might be able to help. Or if in the conversation you talked about something cute and you see a meme that you feel comfortable sharing, send that out. Talk to people and build those relationships. This email and text communication is key, is great for helping to build that relationship further. And automate where you can. As we go along with this series, I'll help you figure out what things can be automated. There are lots and lots of different ways, especially now that we have this Chat GPT tool. There's Zapier, there's all kinds of different ways that you can automate things. So try to simplify your life as much as you can and automate. So let's go back to that really big list and look at all of the things that we looked at before. And now, if you look at the list, how it's changed. In just those 5 things, you've added all of these different areas that is not the list is not quite so overwhelming any longer. You've dealt with the search engines, you're potentially on the apps and the directories, you have your website, you figured out some of the social, you're building relationships on the platforms like Alignable, and then going to in the networking organizations. And you didn't have to spend a dime on paid ads because you're doing so many other things. If you have the money, paid ads is great, not a problem. But if you have a little bit more time, or that's kind of where you would like to focus, is on more organic things, then you've covered a lot of things just in this one presentation and in these 5 tips. Now, why did I choose these 5 over all of these others? They're easily accessible. Again, that Google business profile, holy cow, your website, social media, all of this is free. The directories may not be free. Your local chamber, you might have to pay. Getting onto other directories, you might have to pay, but there's others that are not. Can you pay for services that do these? Absolutely. Can you do as much for free as possible? Absolutely. So these are the ones that are the most accessible to a solopreneur business, a small business, a busy business. These are the ones that are the easiest to do. So thank you for sticking with me. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm here to help, and I look forward to chatting with you next week.